Hey, everybody, RT Gaming here. We are set up for our All Stars today. Just joined in. Let's go ahead and look at our opponents, see if they've filled in yet. We're playing against these guys in Eden as well, so we are aware of them. They have a couple of good big bases. Hopefully we have a good showing today from our team. Just rallying the troops right now, getting everybody on. Hope you guys are doing great today. Be sure to like and share the stream. We're hoping we have a pretty full team today, seeing how All-Star Championship is on Saturday and Sunday instead of Fridays like Oblivion. Hey, Wild Boy, Roy, Ali, MJ, how you guys all doing? Thank you. We should hopefully be a good one today. I know sometimes the qualifying matchups you don't usually get the best opponents, but we will see. We do know that this team does have some big players that can show up. Make sure I set up my APCs right before we get into this. Shooter T10, Fighter T10. This is more so of my speed APC in Eden. Well, that's not usually what I have, but maybe we just want some extra hitter truck APC. This is my top truck APC, and then secondary truck APC. I do have my defense queue activated today in my garrison. But we're gonna try to not use one of my top 3 APCs if we teleport out. Thanks guys, appreciate it. We're gonna hopefully we don't need the luck, but we'll always take it. You guys joining your Oblivion for All-Star Championship and your brackets? Yeah, these are their two strong bases, Brand the Builder and the Anti-Octopus. How's it going, TJ? Dorks. Thank you. Our team's filling in nicely. Three minutes before we start. Before the battle begins. It's the calm before the storm. Yeah, sometimes these qualifiers they don't put you with active opponents, so it can be boring until you get past qualifiers. Appears like they don't have a very full team on their side. I'm good, TJ. A little bit tired. I was getting ready. I was dreaming about how we're gonna win today. So by the looks of it, I think we should get a good win. Our goal is to control all of this with blue. Hopefully, we're seeing all blue. Now we got lots of players in today. That's good. That's what I wanted to see. We were hoping for at least 20 to 25 out of our 30. Check if the opponent brought anybody else in yet. Yeah, it should be an easy win. Out of our bracket for qualifiers, this was probably our biggest opponent, and it doesn't seem like they're showing up. So we'll see, though. Maybe they're going to be sneaky in strategy for low amount of players. 28 seconds. Yeah, the next round is where it gets definitely gets more interesting. All right, here we go. We're gonna take their command center. We're gonna gather. With one APC. We got somebody sending out for that one. Maybe I'll go take this one, this outpost. I hate when it doesn't let you place the There we go. Get that going. Build those towers. Help build that. Well, looks like. Let's get this going here. Okay, looks like I did get the win on that one. And they're sending to try to retake. Should be able to beat him and hold down their outpost. Yeah, easy win. All right. Still got gathering spots. Make sure we're moving up the center. Let's check how much time before we can shoot for the. Got a minute 27. They're gonna keep trying to. Which one are they going for now? Oh, the command center. Command center's got my second best APC, so fairly confident I'll be able to beat everybody on this on the opposing side of this map. Keep these towers going up. Yeah, should be an easy one. Like I said, I mean, well, they do have a full team in now. Well, not full, but you know. But these two being their two strongest players, and I'm pretty sure I have them both beat, and I'm not even the strongest on our team. Oh, armory time. Looks like I got somebody that was helping send for it. We'll just send our APCs and defend. Keep building these towers out. We're going to hop out this side and hold down the left side. And after our Oblivion All-Stars, we're going to be pretty much going straight into our Dawn mission. We have a strong opponent today. The team we're facing against in Eden. I'll just build the secondary one. I just hate when this is so finicky. We'll just continue to let them pretty much crash on our troops. God, they're not. Whoever's placing these centers is not listening. That's okay. I'll come out here with Caber. We can fight. Put my garrisons out there. They're still trying to take their little outpost. I'll put my third APC out. Looks like everybody's gathering. That's good. Let's check here. What do we got going on? They moving up at all? Not really. Get our tower moving up on the left side. Yeah, we kind of came into this knowing that this was going to be our bracket grouping. It was going to be our most competition, and we were pretty confident that we would be able to beat them. Which should be a pretty easy win. Yeah, I know sometimes in last year's All Stars it was you showed up and the other team didn't even nobody showed up for them. So you just had an auto win. But you had to sit on the map. Okay, well, somebody's playing place in the center, so okay. Well, at least they started going too wide. We'll set up our watchtower over here. Caber and I should be able to hold down the left side fairly easily. Just the two of us. Let everybody else hold down the middle. The old pandas. Well, they're still trying to get their building back. Let's see. Let's pull that APC so we can finish building our. Looks like they took out one of our towers. Get that rebuilt so we can move back up. Okay. Oh, they want to try to attack that tower now? Yeah, that's not going to happen. Alright, move that up there. Keep building our towers. Push closer to them. Oh, they took our outpost. That's okay. We'll let them take it for a little bit and then take it back. Got to make it interesting. See how we're sitting on points. 4,600, we're good. Oh, yeah, they're still trying to go for that tower. Oh, they seen me pull my APC out of there. Let's go ahead and take this back. Let's get our gathering going on. Get those gatherers out there. Points to be had. Oh, what the heck? Oh, we gotta retake that. retaking the other command. Our first row is, our center is definitely moving up quick. That's good. Retaking their outpost. And we got that command center. Okay. And looks like they're still trying to build out, not getting anywhere. They must kind of be aggravated, not being able to move. Yeah. Let's get this out there. Help build that watchtower. We're going to move up on this side as soon as this one's done. As soon as this tower's done, we're moving up farther on the left. Okay, let's. Oh, somebody had the same idea as me. We'll put this one out there. A little weaker. Let them think they're getting a good fight. Help build that one. Yep, we're going to just keep playing this out. Get the win, make sure we get our 10,000 points. Up to 6,000. Need 4,000 more. Looks like they took out a tower somewhere. Oh, down at the... That's our center job, to make sure those are getting built. Oh, looks like... Oh, yeah, that one was a connection point for us too. All right. Get that building. See if we can get moving further up. Let's see. Still holding down all blue other than this one outpost. And that's going to be switching over. Oh. Well, we'll take it then. And we'll go for their watchtower. Yeah, we're holding down their relays too, so they can't even take a key if they tried. Kind of want to start getting closer to the middle section. Can also go out this way too. Yeah, I got my shooter APC in that one, so I highly doubt anyone's going to be breaking that. No, we're not playing in YHY, we're playing in INM. YHY is in our in the South faction, but we're teamed up with the other guild. Well, getting those easy points right now. Yeah, I don't know. I know the YHY team has the strongest player, so I don't know if we'll be able to beat them, but we'll try and see what happens when it comes down to the World Center. Get our gathering on. Yeah, they're still sending. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be moving up here once. Get a little bit closer. Hopefully, sit right in front of them at the end. 8,000, almost at 10,000. Got the outpost. Surprised none of them just come sit out here. Yep, I'm just trying to get my 10K. Let everybody else get their 10K. Let's see, I'm at 9,000, so I'm getting there. Getting close. Should be easily able to tame that. Oh. Sneaky, taking a building. Right here's the points. I'm right here. This is the opposing team. Like I said, the anti-octopus, we knew Bran Anti-Octopus were their two strongest. We had 19 originally loaded into play. I think a few people dropped out when they saw that it was a easy win. Yeah, we typically our typical numbers are about 15 when we play in Oblivion. We play with our main core team that continues to play Oblivion week after week. And then we have some other players that we had that are joining to try it out, especially since we're going to be going against teams of full 30 players. So it's good to have as many people used to playing and understanding as possible. Yeah, we're going to move up once that's done. Like I said, they're just throwing troops at my shooter APC that's in this one. Almost 10K for myself. Get our building on. They're trying to attack our towers and cut off our. I mean, we're all too far forward already, so not quite sure where they're trying to cut off our towers at this point. Easy win. Yep, all blue. That's what we like to see. I have my second strongest truck APC in this one, but it's been beating all of them as well. Let's see if we lost any on that one. Oh yeah, that was a good hit from whoever got it. We'll replace that. Still all blue. Can gather for some points. Let's see. Almost 10K. We're getting there. Move up here. Oh, they just took out a tower again. It's almost more annoying than anything, but okay. Get that built. Let's look at the points. Still just shy of 10K. Once we're connected again, I'm going to definitely move closer. Yeah, we think we have a good shot at, for sure, top 8 in our bracket between 1201 to 1420. We'd like to get further, but we're just being optimistic, as there are plenty of other good teams. Yeah, they're trying to take down our tower again. Yeah, Brand's one of their stronger players too, so gonna need a better APC to. But I got my 1 and 2 on their outposts on their side, so like I said, I just crossed 10K, so I'm already at the. Yep, rando base. That's Monster. He took control, bought that base, so he's probably out here up front somewhere, or he's capturing keys. There he is, right there. Okay, let's move forward up here. Wow, they just love attacking the towers. It's okay, we'll garrison them. At this point, get my other teammates to 10K. That's our main concern. Yeah, and after this, if you guys want to stick around, we're going straight into dawn pretty much as soon as this is over. We'll back out once this is over. We'll do some of our dailies and get ready for dawn right away. Field any questions in the meantime when we're waiting. Oh, better put my. Who do we got? Yeah, my plan pretty much now that I'm at 10K is just to sit here, let my teammates get their points. We got the win. Now we just want to get as many people to 10K as possible. We got a couple at 8,000, a couple at 6,000. Oh yeah, that's good to see. We had 23 that scored points at least. Let's see if they're trying to cut off the tower again. Just tell them to hit my base to get some points. I'll even put up my junk APC. Let them get some kills. Hopefully, at least their strong players should be able to break my defense queue. Brand's at 6,000. He should be able to hit 10,000 for sure. Well, they keep hitting the outpost though. Trying to tell them to help to hit those points. Yeah, our Don we're against the GV3 team out of 1254, and then the other opponents are WR9, who is actually the second alliance in our state, 1250, and I'm not sure who the fourth team was, but I'm sure they won't even show up. But the 1254 team will definitely be our take out my I'll just let them hit the bad stuff. Give him his points. We're fair when we play. We like everybody to hit their 10K if they can, even on the opposing side. It's just the fair thing to do. Try to at least. There, I'm on fire. That's a good thing too. We get all of our troops back after this, so I don't mind it whatsoever. I got plenty of troops to get killed. We had 24 people that scored points. We have a handful of people that aren't used to playing Oblivion, but we have our core 15 that we typically play Oblivion weekly. So we're trying to fill in the last 15, get players used to playing and participating, even whether there's gatherers or filling rallies. Uh, 23, and they had 9 players that showed up. So, yep, we're just finishing up. We got the win, easy win too. Now I'm just trying to help players get above 10K. Of course, I think we still have a bunch of players that are below 10K. That's probably why he's reinforcing. Sometimes those big players, they scare off the little players. Oh yeah, now it's free for all. Might take a short break in between, a little intermission in between us going to dawn. We'll keep the stream live. Yeah, now everybody's just trying to help them get points, so like I said, I'm over the 10K, that's all that matters. Turn off those garrisons, just make sure I'm, if they do hit me, they just get my easy APC. Just checking out the score. Yeah, we had lots of people, a lot of our new players, we just told them make sure to gather when we call it out. Because gathering, you can get big points if you get control the gathering map too. So that's the thing. We do have some weaker players, so they can definitely get their points, and or we can always set weaker APCs to help them obtain their 10,000. We got 11 minutes left. Surprisingly, we only have two that are over 10,000. These two should be able to make it pretty easily. 7, 6,000 should be able to probably hit it too. Yeah, they only have 5 that are going to be able to contend even. Yeah, I want to kind of see some of the good matchups later on for sure. I want to see how VKV fares in that 601 to 1200 bracket of All-Star Championship. Should be an interesting one. I think everybody's kind of looking at them. The YHY team is going to be one of the powerhouses for our bracket as well for All-Star Championship. 13-14, the ZLQ team, they did well last All-Star Championship too. 1344, they have the WGS team. They have a good strong team to compete. 1224 NWO, they're no slouch. The GV3 team out of 1254, they're solid. 1276, the RXH team, they're a good team too. T5X is 1205 now. So yeah. Yeah, we might get paired up against them. They have stronger bases overall, but we put up a good fight, that's for sure. see how everybody's getting their points. Okay, we got 4 over 10K. We got a handful more that are getting there. They just have one more that needs it. We got 8 minutes though to get there. Lots of players to do it for. Yep, 13-14. They have Black Gold. He's super strong. The ZLQ team's always been a force. A couple of their players moved to 1278 for a season and then moved back. And a bunch of the 1278 players of their strong went to 1235, hoping to compete with VKV, but then they moved, changing up our bracket quite a bit. And that's the thing, you gotta make sure you have plenty of troops. Don't leave them all dead in Eden, because you need them for the All-Star Championship. Yeah, Don should be a good one. It'll be a tough one, because I know the GV3 team, they have a lot of big players. They outmatch us in overall strength. There we go. A lot more people hitting. We got 7 that passed 10K. That's good. They just need this guy to get their 10K. Yep, we're going back to back, straight into dawn. Might have a short intermission. We'll keep the stream going. But we're gonna bring you right into dawn. Okay. Kind of start getting these ready for dawn, actually. Usually in dawn, I run my top 3 APCs. Probably should only run my top 2. Because I have level 3 Baneblade on this APC, level 1 Baneblade on this APC, and this one's almost to level 1 or tier 1. Let's look at this here. 3 minutes. Yeah, these early qualifiers for All Stars definitely can be slightly boring if you either don't get a team or if you get a team that might not have as many players show up. Definitely benefits having the most amount of players you can. Make sure you talk to your alliance players and check how many can play or possibly play. You can always put them on reserve. You get 10 reserve spots. And they can join if they're after it starts. If you haven't had all your top 30 join. Thank you. Yeah, it feels good get to because like I said, this team was probably the strongest opponent out of all of our group. So I don't really see anybody else in our group until we get to the next round. I know sometimes they give buys too during qualifiers. Thanks, guys. Thanks, TJ. Thanks, MJ. Yeah, showed that bot some love. Appreciate you guys all being here. Hopefully, if we keep making it further and further, and we can provide you with even better matchups down the road, because we definitely have a solid team for our Oblivion team. All blue. Lots of towers. That's how we like the map to look. $30, then we'll start prepping for a dawn. Go to a small intermission for you guys. All right. And concluded. Top in our alliance, number 5 overall. Yeah, this shooter APC is dominates. Yeah, our kill event too. We had a kill event against a team that doesn't have a lot of players in it, but they do have one super base, Zypher. So gotta stay shielded in our state. But we're up against 1233. Got our points there. And then this is who we'll be playing in the GV3 team. Like I said, they're very right. They got lots of strong players. So, and WR9, they're our friend alliance in our state, and 21U, not really even sure who they have, but probably a non-factor. See how much time we got before dawn. But we could enter right now. Starts in 30 minutes. I'm just going to enter. I'm shielded up though still, so we'll line up right here. This is a good time. Make sure you got your speed ups. It's always good to be prepared when you're going in. Got 100. Good there. 43 should be more than enough. Maybe I'll grab a few from the Alliance store. Also, I'm not sure if you guys have anybody in your alliances, but one thing I always stress, I always tell everybody at the beginning of the month, every month, make sure you grab one of the immigration permits, one per month. They're free. Have your R4s, stock them up in your store. Just restock them. I usually restock them to 100. So then I like to see how many people usually actually get them as the month's almost over. At the beginning of the month, usually I see them go down pretty quickly. But I stress always make sure every month you get one of these monthly in your Alliance store. They're free with the points you accumulate with your Alliance contribution. Let's see what we got. Did we do our daily? See, I like back when they had the little fishing game that you went up against friends in your alliance or in your state. That was always a fun one. How many fish you can catch in your net. Always double check your token chop, see if you got any of the speed heroes. It's always good to make sure you get the speed heroes, or if you need any of the support heroes to help you. These are all good ones. If you don't have Sven, he's definitely a hero you definitely need going into Eden, so you can force those high level tiles right off the start. Super Killer is a good fighter, lead APC player. Speedster is great for shooters. Spark is great for vehicles. You got your speed hero right here. Make sure you got him. Yeah, so usually in between DD seasons, it's usually 2 to 3 weeks. All depends on where they. Yeah, it can range from 2 weeks to 4 weeks. It all depends how they have you in what kind of cycle. Okay. There's an event going on too. Make sure you use all your random chests. Easter basket, you got another day and a half to use yours. I'm still in the process of playing around with the satellite center. No, that's pretty new for everybody. Probably do some upgrading. I know they love implementing new stuff that you gotta pay extra for, so but I'll tell you guys what, I'm gonna be going on a quick intermission before we start our dawn. And then I'll bring you guys right back. Just a slight intermission, guys. I'll be back in a moment. Alright, how you guys doing? We're back. Still got 13 minutes to go. Nobody's got any attacks in yet. Like I said, it's us, RU, that's our alliance against the GV3 team, who we're against in Eden. They have lots of good, strong players. Hoping that their top troops are mostly dead, but they probably still have a fair amount left. WR9, they're actually our teammates. They're our state mates as well. And then 21U, 21 United. Don't think they really have anyone. They must have had some easier opponents in Clash of Alliances the past few weeks. Let's see, by the looks of it, we should be getting a promotion, so we'll be in the Legends. Check if anybody's joined me yet. Oh yeah, there we go. We got some teammates. I don't think we'll be able to beat GV3, so we're just gonna try to get a good solo score to get top 10 or top 20 technically. Because the prizes are actually, or the rewards are fairly good. Yeah, top 6 through 20. I mean, it's always good to have your serums to heal your troops in Eden. Top 5 would be best, but you know. We shoot for first for the alliance, but the rewards aren't all that much different. Get a little bit more. Oh, what kind of base skin you want me to rock, TJ? Let's see what I got. My favorite's always the Golden Dragon. This one's my favorite skin. I keep my wings usually hidden, so nobody really ever sees them. Classic. I don't know about that. Oh, Gabriel with a little base change up too. Usually a lot of our video content comes from my base or Caber's base. See if anybody showed up yet. Oh, King Kong. Yep, that's gonna be. They got King Kong, Kraken. I'm sure he's probably already reinforced this one. Yeah, they got lots of strength. Like I said, we'll try to point up and get a good point score. That'll be our biggest mission. Okay, don't hit this one. That's getting reinforced. Yeah, I really don't think we're going to be able to beat this one, but I'm going to definitely shoot for points. Try to get a good score before I eventually get eliminated. It's all based on your morale, so it's how many troops you lose. You don't want to get hit. The key is not to get. Oh, must have let my. I'll get that going. I'm gonna have to get that package again. We'll get it later. For now, this will do. Might as well set a second one right away. Just in case I make it that long. Could go in anytime, but I don't want to get chased around this early. At least when the energy stations and the end console open up, people get distracted and more worried about capturing these, so it's easier to move fast. Now the GV3 team, they have lots of strong players. I always get them in the Conquer Arena. King Kong, Kraken, they're both super strong. That's Monster. Card RX, yeah. Joe Crush, he was the one who was reinforcing that one player in the mud. Yeah, they have lots of strong bases, so we have to be smart on who we pick. I don't think we're going to be able to get the LC today. We're just going to try for points, though. Well, once I get back into Eden, I'm going to have to use some attempts up, it looks like. Yeah, see, they're reinforcing all of their weaker players to try to get some easy morale kills. So you have to know which ones are reinforced and which ones to stay away from. Lots of bases over here, though. They came to fight. Yeah, King Kong and Kraken are monsters. They've hit some of my reinforcements in Eden and just wiped me out, so. Alright, 1 minute, let's go. If anything, we try to stay alive as long as we can and maybe leave with a little bit of morale left, hopefully, so we can possibly trade with some of the WR9 team. Thanks, MJ. Yeah, we'll see how many of these bases drop their shield and are willing to fight. Yeah, they just have bases everywhere. Like I said, they're probably going to be reinforcing a lot of these bases too. Alright, and so it begins. Like I said, check to see if any of these guys drop their shields. I know that guy's reinforced. Yeah, this enemy is probably too strong. I'm trying to find weaker opponents. That's my goal. Try to get some easier hits. Ooh, looks like Caber got a good hit on. Oh. Oop. Hmm. Trying to play smart to get some points. Trying to find the players that don't have any reinforcements in. Maybe try him. Let's get it started here. Let's go back into the dark green. Let's see here, not many players unshielded over there. We'll move over here. Grab that, move. Let's see if we, he already moved. Gotta keep moving out here. Yeah, that was a reinforced base. Typical. Let's see if he sits still long enough. Seems like everybody's trying to hit from far. Like I said, they have a lot of this stuff reinforced, so it's going to be extremely hard. Definitely not an easy win. Alright, Joe Crush just went there, so hopefully he pulled his reinforce from this one. Nope. Yeah, this is the struggle right now. Yeah, GV3 is very strong. They have lots of strong bases that are stronger than myself, and their weak players are not showing up, or they're not dropping their shield. Taking back the buildings. All right. Like I said, this team is just all GV3 is reinforcing everything, so we're just running into walls of their strong players reinforcing the weaker players. Well, took a hit there. I kind of wanted that hit though. I just wanted to see if something can score some points. Let's see if we can look at the leaderboard. Caber had a couple good hits. I mean, I'm up there, but I'm just hitting walls right now. Here we go. All right, finish that guy off. There we go. Speed him in quick. Nope, no, don't want to go there. We'll go further back, looking for some opponents quick. Let's see. Oh, damn. Move too fast. Let's move a little bit. It's always the game of moving around. Here we go. Got the hit on them. Let's take a look at that one. That was a good hit. Gotta keep moving, trying to find opponents. We'll take any of those hits, though. Finding those weak players and being able to speed in is definitely the key to try to record a decent score. As you're trying to avoid to get hit yourself. Got him again. Oh, they just got eliminated. Oh, here we go. Looks like Caber was eliminated. We will try to keep scoring some points. Oh, here we go. What do we got? Beat me. Everybody's super fast in this, so you gotta get your hits in fast and try to get them before they move. If you sneak in, they move when they see any kind of teleport. Oh, there's Monster. He's eliminated. So our strongest is already out. So now it's just who can score some points. Well, we'll see. Yeah, I know. I've lost to him in. Oh, let's go. Oh shit! Come on. There we go. He's eliminated. Let's look at this quick. Yeah, should use my truck's APC. Oh, damn! Did I just? Nope, I'm not eliminated yet. Just keep moving. Yeah, I got a good hit on him. Perfect. Let's go move. Check that one out. Oh yeah, that was a real good hit. I'm almost eliminated, but we'll just keep trying to move and take out some of the weak players if we can. See if I have time to quickly get some more speeds. Should be more than enough. Oh, somebody's. I'm dead. Well, probably was a trap setting that guy up there. Figured they were gonna have somebody. They have tons of big players. Got some good hits in though. Let's take a look at where I landed overall. Hopefully got some higher points. Well, check our Dawn points, personal leaderboard. All right, Caber's on top, holding fifth. But I have been eliminated. So what we got forward to look forward to is hopefully some better opponents going forward in our All Stars. Can leave here. Move to the trade zone. Or actually, I can probably just re-enter Eden. Or no, well, let's move to the trade zone first. I want to look at some of our stuff. Yeah, everybody type if you guys want to get entered. Entered to win. Haggerty, congratulations. Take a look at how some of these other players did. Like to see some good competition between some of these. Let's check our grouping. Ooh, T5X and RXH. That'd be an interesting one. TJ, congrats. And thanks for joining us today. We appreciate it. Thanks for liking, sharing, and make sure you all are subscribing to tune into the next one. This is going to be RT Gaming signing out.